Hello everyone, Novaexplosion. Welcome back to the Lunar Remastered collection. We finished Lunar Silver Star Story complete a few days ago on the Twitch. Great game, fantastic game even. Love it a lot. And now we get to go into Lunar 2, Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. So I'm just diving into Lunar 2 because I absolutely love Lunar 2. I love both Lunar games, but I do like Lunar 2 more, which is not really a secret fact if people have been watching me for long enough to know when I talk about the Lunar games, but we're just gonna play Lunar 2 because I want to play Lunar 2. So Lunar 2 Remastered, let's get it. I have not played Lunar 2 since my playthrough, which actually, let me actually get my playthrough up. When was my playthrough for Lunar 2? That was the last time I touched this game. How long ago was that? Just out of curiosity. 3 years ago. It said I posted the first video March 4th. So it's been 3 years since I played Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. I played my original PlayStation copy. But yeah, Lunar 2. I'm gonna really quickly look at this. Oh yeah, this game has like window colors or something. Clear, solid. I think I prefer clear. I like to see the transparency. Why would I ever want to turn spell names off or battle voices? Come on now. I don't know what post FX means. That was also in the other one. Okay, so what were the settings we had for Lunar 1? We're gonna put voices to 100. I think the music was a little quiet in Lunar 1. But I think Lunar Silver Star Story's soundtrack is just naturally quiet. So I'm gonna put this game's at 90, and if we need to up it, we will. Sound effects I'll keep at 70. I want movies to 100. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I have not played Lunar 2 in 3 years since I last played through it on the channel. That's the last time I played it. I really love Lunar 2. Lunar 2 is like, I don't know if it makes a top 10 list. It's at the highest, like number 10, but it's like right outside of it because like, I pretty much got my number 1 to 9 favorite RPGs of all time because platformers is a different story. But number 1s to 9 are pretty like concrete. But my number 10, like, I have a couple of games kind of battling for that spot. I don't remember what I put when I made that video that I still have not uploaded with my top 10 RPGs of all time, but Lunar 2 is a contender for, like, that number 10 spot. It's, like, right there. It's either number 10 or, like, right outside of it, so it's very good. It's my third favorite PS1 RPG, so right behind Arcalad 2 and Grandia, although I had to play Arcalad 2 again because I've only played it the once. So I have played this game 3 times. The first time I played on my own time, after Silver Star Story on the channel. I didn't do a playthrough of it, I just played it on my own. Then I did the playthrough, which was 3 years ago, and this will be my third time playing Lunar 2. I am very excited. I like Lunar 2 more than Lunar 1, even though Lunar 1 is still a great game, but I really love Lunar 2. Lunar 2 is my favorite of the two. There's a bigger gap between this one and Lunar 1 than the Grandias, but even though I still like both. But Lunar 2 is incredible, and I'm excited to get the opportunity to play it again via this remaster.
Hanging silently in space, the world in the shadow of the blue star was once a lonely, barren place, unfit for habitation. However, Althena took pity on that world and transformed it into a place of beauty and wonder. She called the new world Lunar. Time and circumstance conspired to force Althena to populate Lunar with people from the blue star. And just as on the world from which they came from, life was held in a delicate balance. Through times of peace, war, chaos, and battle, the blue star loomed as the only constant in the new world. Thousands of years passed, burying the origin and purpose of the blue star in the sands of time. Eventually, the inhabitants of Lunar forgot why the blue star was there, or how it came to be, until a girl awakened that could join the two worlds, or tear them apart forever. Japan, please, you need to put this on YouTube? Whoa, that has a lot of detail.
Must be really weird to wear a pendant while you're naked. It just looks off to me. Oh, what is it? Shin Megami Tensei now? We got an apocalypse. Oh, there's one more thing I want to preface. This game takes place 1,000 years after Lunar 1. I wouldn't say you need to play Lunar 1 before Lunar 2, but the experience is greatly increased, I feel. Like, there are so many callbacks to Lunar 1. I would recommend playing Lunar 1 first. You could play this one as a standalone, but it's definitely better if you play it as a sequel to Lunar 1. It is still a sequel because it takes place in the same world 1,000 years later. I'm gonna be spoiling Lunar 1, so if you care about spoilers for Lunar 1, then, you know, just be warned about that. You have been warned, because I will spoil Lunar 1. We just finished Lunar Remastered, like, days ago, so. Eternal Blue. So as you can probably tell by the title, this game will talk about the Blue Star, which was mentioned a lot in Silver Star Story. Maybe not a lot, but it was mentioned a good amount. But yeah, this game is, I feel like it's best enjoyed if you play it after Lunar 1. Like, playing Lunar 1 and then this game, like, definitely increases my enjoyment of this game, and Lunar 1 to an extent as well. It's not like Grandia 1 and 2 where the worlds are separate. Like, the world is very much the same, just 1,000 years apart. Kind of like how Zestiria and Berseria do it, in a way. If you played the first Lunar, you'll get some cool callbacks, and you'll probably understand things. But I don't think it's like a Shadow Hearts thing where, like, you'll be lost. I feel like you could probably understand. You could definitely get the gist of Lunar 2 without Lunar 1. But I just think you should play Lunar 1 first, because first of all, it's a fantastic game, and second of all, it really hits home some of the plot moments in this game, if you play it first. So yeah, not required, but necessary, I would say so. Yo, Noriyuki Radar, one of my favorite composers. Dude, I can't wait to hear the battle theme. Lunar 2 has one of my favorite battle themes of all time. I love the standard battle theme for this game. It's definitely my favorite battle theme that Noriyuki has ever composed. I think if you were to pit, like, Grandia 2, Lunar 1, Lunar 2 battle themes against each other, Lunar 2 standard battle theme would be my favorite. It is so good. I'm also I'm excited to hear how the new voices sound in this game. Part of me is a little apprehensive, though. Overall, I thought the new voices in Lunar 1 were fine, but I prefer the original. This game has more voice acting, so we'll see what they do with the voices. I hope they at least do them justice, because I feel like with Lunar 1, they still, like, they got voices that fit the characters, even though I preferred the original. But, you know, that might just be a bit of nostalgia, so. Oh, what a game. I'm so excited. I said that as if I finished the game, but still, oh, I love this game. I'm just so excited. Seeing this opening as, like, filled me with so much excitement. This always reminded me of the Eldridge Crash from Xenogears. I find it really interesting how you see, this blue-haired girl here, and then you also see, Myung in the beginning of Xenogears. Nice little parallel from two completely different games. Like, seriously.
Not the proper time for my awakening.
Does she have green eyes? Could she be a future Dragon Master? She's got green eyes, yeah. She sure does.
Something's gone very wrong.
Anyway, two completely different games. The only thing they have in common, like seriously, is them being on the PS1. But I find it funny how their openings are reminiscent of each other, if only for the snow. And like the solo female on said snow deserted planet, etc.
Ruby, did you say something just now?
For the love of Athena, please don't tell me you're hearing voices now.
I'm sure I heard something. I should have brought Grandpa's chisel. This is way harder than I thought.
Well, hurry up! The timer on the trap is almost run out!
Huh? Wait, what trap?
Don't let your guard down! Hero, you always get carried away like this!
I know, Ruby. Just leave it to me. Yeah! There! I got it!
Yay!
Great Sapphire Jewel. It's beautiful, and it's all ours. I absolutely love the little subtext they put after getting an item in this game.
What's that rumbling?
Oh no! The exit's closing! Hurry!
Ah! The rope broke!
Ah!
You said that before the rope actually broke. It's almost like Ruby
Hero,
could see in the future.
Don't die on me! You just can't die!
I'm okay, Ruby. It's just a few bruises.
Phew, what a relief. Okay, that's it. No more exploring for us. I can't do this anymore, Hero. We always end up getting in some sort of trouble.
Shh, Ruby, listen.
What?
Ah! Come on, Ruby. Let's get out of here. Well, looks like you've caught us in another messy situation. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, my name is Hero, and the flying cat is named Ruby. She says she's actually a baby red dragon, but I don't know if I quite believe her. She doesn't care, though. We've been friends for what seems like forever. My grandfather Gwyn is an archaeologist who taught us how to explore ancient ruins like this. Well, not exactly like this. Grandpa'd have a coronary if he saw me in this kind of danger. But you get the idea. I think it's so cool that these dungeons and ruins that time forgot can be found and explored by someone like me. The world I live in today is the result of things that happened long ago. Someday, I'll gather enough information from ruins like these to prove that.
Hero! Bust a move! I think we lost him!
Absolutely.
You dummy!
Don't interrupt me ever again, Ruby. I will yeet you off this cliff. I absolutely love that opening. It's so fun and adventurous and really sets the tone for what this game is going to be about. Oh man. Oh, that was too close for comfort. One of those infernal ghouls singed my wings. Okay, so elephant in the room. I think the Hero and Ruby voices are actually like pretty good. Definitely I like Ruby's more. Ruby had like a high-pitched voice. Kind of like with Null, where his voice was way too high-pitched, like it sounds like he inhaled helium. Ruby was sort of like that, but not as bad, but I definitely prefer this Ruby voice. The Hero voice sounds fairly similar, like not exactly the same as the original, but I think this voice actor did good at sounding pretty identical to the original Hero, even though I hear like a stark difference. I'm fans of both of them though. But hey, it's just a small price to pay for that huge jewel we found. Uh-oh, we better head back to Grandpa's house before he starts to worry about us. Oh. How do you... Is triangle not the save button? There's one save. Oh, do I have to like go here? You can't just press triangle like in Lunar 1? Seems weird. I guess they did up the way items work, so... Let's get a move on. Also, I love Hero's yellow cape. Also, something else about Lunar 2, you can sprint. You could sprint for like 3 seconds. but still a major improvement because, you know, sprinting could be the difference between, like, hey, escaping from an enemy. The Dung Beetle and Sand Cyclops. Oh, this battle music. I absolutely love this battle music. Definitely one of my favorites in, like, gaming. Ow. Yeah, get him, Ruby. Another thing about Lunar 2 is Ruby will help with damaging the enemy.
Dodge this!
Which is useful right now. But that will very soon, maybe not very soon, that will eventually start to be like, you know, whatever, because Ruby's damage does not scale well. But right now, it's really good. I think her ability, running away from all those floating monsters and giant boulders, really wore me out. Hero, why don't we stand at the statue, send a prayer to the love of Athena? Yep. Alright, cool. I got it. Anyway, yeah. I think Ruby's ability is, like, it's neat, but it very quickly becomes, like, useless. Why is this bug not coming to me? Hello? There we go. That was really weird. Alright, Dung Beetles, time to go. Get him, Hero. Yeah, I really love this battle music. Very good. Yeah, see, for right now, Ruby can, like, OHKO these beetles. But fairly soon, she will... Her damage doesn't scale well, spoiler alert, but not really. Her damage doesn't scale well at all. That being said, Null res do, like, only occasionally. So it's hard to say which ability I prefer. I think I still prefer Null's, because getting an instant res, even if it's a smaller chance, is still better than Ruby's, like, damage, which will not scale. So how dare Hero not reach this other beetle? Who does he think he is? Ow. Okay, wait, don't get careless, Nova. This part can actually be, like, difficult.
Heal!
Heal. Good heal. I want to maybe make the music a bit louder because I just love this music so much. I mean, it's at 90. I can bring it to 100. I could probably afford to bring the music up by one. By like 10, because it goes in 10s. Options. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. It doesn't even sound like it drowns out my voice either. Oh yeah, perfect. This is really good audio. I'm using very similar audio from Silver Star Story when we did that playthrough. I put the audio sliders at like the same numbers. Hit you with a boomerang.
Dodge this!
Failed the assignment. Couldn't even dodge it. I think that was a joke I think that was something I said a lot when I played this game originally. Because I like it how heroes just like, dodge this, and the enemy does not dodge it. It literally can't pass the assignment there. Assignment being the whole dodging boomerang thing, etc. Sup, punk? It's you and me. We will do battle. The hero's range is a lot better now. I think all it took was like a level up. Also, Hero starts at like level 5, which is cool, because Alex started at level 1. Hey, level 6. My range didn't even increase. Never mind, my range is not much better. I think that just the positioning of them, like, matters. Sometimes the positioning of the enemies is like, oh yeah, you can just hit them twice without needing to, like, move. I don't know if this is how it was in the... Or I don't know if Lunar... No, I think this is always how it was in the original. This is super minor. It's hard to go from Lunar 1 to 2 and having a button just to instantly open the save menu, but in this game I have to just do this. It's not, like, bad. It's not, like, too much of a hassle, but it's really jarring.
Uh-oh, now what did we do? No way. Hero, look over there!
You know, because I'm so used to pressing a button to save immediately. It just feels weird in this game I have to go through, like, an extra hoop. It's not like a big deal. It's really minor. I think it's how it was in the original game too, though.
hero? It's amazing. I wonder what kind of ship is able to move around without wind or sails like that.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yes, you over there!
Who does this Joker think he is?
What are you doing in this area?
My name is Hero, and this is Ruby. Identify yourself.
I am White Knight Leo, leader of Althena's Guard, and this is the dragon ship Destiny. Now then, listen up! You kids need to evacuate these premises. I don't want to see any civilians accidentally caught in the middle of this thing. Return home immediately. Move it!
Oh, I feel like I know this voice. This voice sounds so familiar. Huh, this guy sure is bossy. Thanks for the warning, but we'll make our own decisions. Isn't that right, Hero? How amusing. Not only are you country folk rude and ignorant, but your pets are as well. Yeah, you know? Ruby, she ain't the best. I'll just say that. What? I am not Hero's pet, mister, and don't you forget it. Excuse me, but you just said you're the leader of the Althena Guard. What is it exactly? And why would the goddess need you to protect her anyway? Are you so ignorant as to be unaware of the protectors of your world? Perhaps I should spare a moment to educate you, Hero. That is the name you spoke, is it not? Our world is approaching an era of darkness and destruction, Hero. It's been foretold. But prophecies are not set in stone. They speak of a possible future and not an inevitable one. And that is why you currently behold the dragon ship Destiny. Athena's Guard is here to wield the goddess's strength and save this world from cataclysm. Now that I have enlightened you, Hero, I ask again that you leave this place. And take your cat with you. I can't guarantee your safety if you remain here any longer.
Helmsman, set a new course. Destination, Gwyn's Research Outpost.
Oh, this voice is at the tip of my tongue. I feel like I should know it. It sounds like a voice I would like I just heard.